we've talked about time frame, but what kind of hidden costs does a company have to worry about as far as time they're going to be down from the move? Like what should they plan on percentage? I don't know if you have an average size company, maybe 50 people, but like those costs, like that matter, like, you know, how much that move costs, how much furniture costs, all those things. Is there any kind of magic number you can tell your client? It's 10% of.
You know, I try to avoid the magic number. I mean, I would say, you know, generally speaking for an average size tenant, maybe a partial floor tenant or something, maybe $1 to $2 per square foot for the moving, you know, somewhere between $1 to $2 per square foot for cabling, but it depends. Are you just doing, you know, maybe it's $150 a drop for Cat 5, you know, and you're just doing so many drops, or maybe you're rewiring the entire space.
Is the tenant paying for that, or is that part of the negotiation?
It's part of the negotiation. The landlord doesn't want to actually pay your vendor because they don't want to be responsible for how well your cabling works or whether the furniture breaks or something like that. But you know, you can negotiate free rent, you can negotiate a moving allowance or something like that. Again, the earlier the better. And you know, when you have this discussion as a part of the program, you're going to get to things like, okay, how many, you know, how much office furniture are you going to need?
We just had that with a tenant. The building owner paid for like 4 floors of cubicles.
Oh, sure.
To get that large move into the space.
Absolutely.
So and that's the first time it's really happened to me that I've seen that the tenant paid for that. I mean, the landlord paid for that.
Yeah, in one form or another, landlords will absolutely pay for that. It's kind of like parking or anything else in sort of the inside the beltway markets. But you know, it's all cost. It doesn't matter what bucket you're taking it from.
The other thing to keep in mind is the cost also really is related to the complexity of the business that you're moving. A retail or a administrative company is not going to cost anywhere near what a biotech company costs. You know, they have some equipment. When they move some of their equipment, they have to get, because of the sensitivity of the equipment, they have to get the OEM in to specially crate it, move it, uncrate it, calibrate it, and set it back up. And that costs hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, again, depending on the complexity of the equipment. So, as Mike pointed out, there really is no magic number. The $2 a foot is always a good planning number for companies other than extremely complex technology or biotech companies. That number has been around for a few years, and it usually falls in the ballpark.
That's a very good point.